Well, hey, welcome to your twin flame update. Let's see what we got going on for the twin flame. What is the update for the twin flames, please? Now, I do have a very special message, and for those who resonate with that, if you've been seeing 222 and this message resonates with you, there is some type of switch up within the twin flames. All right, and I will tell a little bit more about it in the extended because I do not want to confuse you all. But I've been receiving a message, and this came in 2 years ago, and I never really discussed it, and then it came back around like last month or so. But 22,000 of the 144,000 twin flames are being replaced. So if you have the feeling that you are a part of it, you may definitely want to check out the extended, as well as the divine feminine and divine masculine energy reading that I posted yesterday, because there are a lot of similarities or a lot of messages that came through in that reading as well. Like I said, I do not want to confuse anyone out there because there are also a lot of twins that are still connected. But for those who have been seeing 222 or will be seeing 222 after this reading, that message might definitely be for you. So without any confusion, I do want to see what the message is. It might be that the message is going to be about that, but I'm not really sure about it. So we're going to see. We're having the Six of Swords transitioning again. So this is a transitioning from quite murky waters into calmer waters, moving away, getting a little bit more distance, moving towards calmer waters. That could be together, like I said, but it could be also separately. So there are a lot of stages within twin flames, so we're going to figure out on which stage this reading is going to be. Five of Wands. Oh, all right. Well, this is a whole nother stage. Two of Swords and the Moon, and the bottom of the deck is the Devil card with the Death card. Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness, Five of Cups, hallelujah, Ten of Swords. I mean, honestly, this is probably for the same group of people. I'm sure that the people that I connect with and you connect with me, I'm sure that the message came through loud and clearly. This is you all making a decision to move away from someone that's been highly competitive with you, that's been a struggle to come to any type of conclusion with or come to a solution with. And you may feel, or you both feel kind of like stuck in a mix of a battle, in a mix of a conflict with one another. All right, there is a lot of uncertainty here. There is a lot of cycles, and the cycle is not always uplifting because it's paired with the Devil that's overruling this whole energy at this point, which is a lot of toxicity. It's a lot about control, manipulation, trying to overpower someone. All right, and by overpowering, it could be definitely with the Devil and the Two of Swords there. It's someone that's like trying to block the other person out. So you may have experienced that. You may have experienced like a blockage in communication, or even if you do communicate, things don't feel peacefully. Okay, this is for the twin flames on the stage where they feel like things are not moving smoothly. All right, with the Devil, there is like a lot of third-party element or toxicity that is involved. Some of you may even feel like the other person is putting you in some type of competition with others, or you may need to compete for their attention and you're getting ignored. So you know that this person your twin is talking to someone else, and that they are purposely ignoring you just to, receive more attention from you. And I feel like it's not working, even though it does open up a gate of confusion, right? Like what is it that you want? Like 1 minute they want to move forward with you and they want to bring some peace, but then the next minute they jump to a complete different scenario and you're just like, I thought we were cool. Like, what just happened? So that's a lot about that confusion. And you may feel quite stuck in a cycle, like you wanting to detach yourself from that cycle. You want the cycle to actually end because it brings you a lot of uncertainty and a lot of like the Knight of Swords is an energy that comes in with like unexpectedly, and you're just like, whoa, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know how to deal with this energy, or what's your problem type of energy. And I do feel, and I feel like this is for both of you, there's a lot of regret about how things ended in the past, and someone may have been less diplomatic, or they betrayed you, or they, like, you know, one backstabbed the other, or they put an ending to the convo or to the situation in quite a mean way. And there is some regret in regards to that. So if your twin just rushed out and just left you hanging, right, with the Ten of Swords, and you felt betrayed, there is some sadness and regret. They're drinking. Someone is drinking a lot. They're taking a lot of abusive. They're taking a lot of, what's it called? Just, man, I'm so not into that. But let's just say alcohol and drugs, okay? Like, I'm just like, that's just so out of my encyclopedia. Oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm so sorry. I'm Dutch, by the way. Welcome. Welcome. Anyway, but yeah, I do feel like there is some drinking that's going on someone's end because of the heavy emotions that they can't seem to process, right? The moon is all about processing emotions and feelings, but it can get quite hard here with the moon. But let's see what more we have. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Now we're starting to make a interesting U-turn. Let's see. And the Fool. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Wow, Eight of Pentacles. I feel that whatever this situation was, a scenario where something got a little bit out of hand, it really is making this twin flame think. And maybe they're retreating now back. They're retreating themselves. They're really looking at the seeds that they've been planning, and that the seeds that they've been planning are just coming from a place of fear. All right, they don't trust it. They don't trust to reveal their emotions. They're a little bit like stuck emotionally. For some, there's absolutely a third party element here that they can't seem to make a decision with, and they are withdrawing themselves in order to see which one would have like a longer lasting outcome. All right, and I feel like this King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with strong earth in their moon or rising. They're trying to prepare themselves. All right, this person is trying to prepare themselves to start working on their emotions, because they have not been emotionally available for the longest haul. They've been rejecting doing the inner work here on an emotional level. And like I said, for others of you, this King of Cups could be someone new that's coming in, all right? Someone that is willing to work on a situation with you, or is willing to put their emotions out there and take a risk when it comes to being vulnerable. Because this person has a lot of power. This is the Magician together with the High Priestess. This is the one and the number two. So these are actually the first couples that they say in the tarot deck. So the Magician and the High Priestess are both grown elements. They know how to manifest. They know how to create. They know how to balance. So like I said, there are two groups here, and maybe this is also your energy where you need to make a decision even though you don't have all the answers, right? Like there is a King of Cups that's going to come in, which seems to be very stable, balanced, someone that is ready to take a risk, ready to take a leap of faith, and is someone that continuously works on their emotions. Now, if you feel that your twin flame does not have those qualities, then it's obviously that this is someone new. But if you know that your twin flame is working on their emotions and balancing themselves and all of that, then they're going through a shift here. and about to use their powers in a correct way without trying to manipulate or without trying to get you obsessive, without really paying you a lot of attention here with the Two of Swords. See, success, victory and success is coming. So like I said, two scenarios. Either you're successfully moving out of this cycle that has been quite blocked for you. The Two of Swords with the Moon is definitely talking about indecision, insecurities, uncertainty. It's a cycle that keeps on repeating itself, and that's the cycle that you're moving out of with that moon. And we just had the full moon in Gemini, so that full moon may have been in Gemini, but we have also the North Node in Gemini. So it has been there for 2 years. The 2 is of the Two of Swords. That's why the 222 was such an important message. So at the end of this North Node cycle in Gemini, you are about to make a final decision to break through the skies, but also break through this cycle with this moon. Because we just had the full moon in Gemini. So you will know if you are on that team or not, if you're in that boat or not. And it's going to be still your decision. All right, you got the free will, as well as your twin flame that has the free will to work on their emotions and to come to you clean. All right, not with murky waters, but with like clean waters. The same goes for you and your decision process when it comes to breaking through the cycle and making a decision whether you want to continue with someone that is highly jealous, competitive, and does not really move forward with a lot of solutions. Someone that is continuously like the problem finder instead of like the solution finder. Whether you are going to find the answer and the information to make this relationship work and have them working on their emotions is all going to be coming to you through the downloads of the divine with this moon. So just because we had the full moon, it does not mean that the full moon energy is gone. It's just a cycle, and it will be until January, and for some of you even until March, that you will be going through that phase where you do need to make a decision between two paths. And either one of them could definitely work out successfully. So even if you choose to stay in this cycle with your twin flame and you do want to give it a shot, you do want to put all your manifestation in it, you have a very big opportunity to make it successful and to get victory on this. Sacral chakra. All right. Some of you may need to heal your sacral chakra. And that's like the intimate part, is the part where we have all our energies gathered. It's all about our creativity, our confidence. All right, some of you may have had like some type of intimate trauma with someone, and this card keeps on coming up. It could be also that your last encounter on an intimate level may have gotten a little bit out of hand, and it's still like a cycle that you both need to cycle out of by healing it. So using orange candles can definitely be very good. It's also good for fertility. It's good for the passion. It's good for your creativity and your confidence. So working with orange, like calcite, what's the other stone? This is a calcite, by the way. All the orange stones. We got a sunstone. That's also a very good one to work with. Doing some type of sacral chakra meditation and using these orange stones. Whatever orange stone you can get, it's all fine. As long as it's orange, it will be correlating to your sacral chakra. And citrine, right? Yeah, citrine. My God, my head is just spinning. But yeah, this is, by the way, I bought this one in New York. And it's called the Twin Flame Citrine because it's a heart and it's like white and orange. So I came so when I bought it, the woman was like, "Oh, this is the Twin Flame Stone." And I was just like, seriously? So yeah, this is the Twin Flame Stone. There you go. All right, let's see what more we have. Ooh, actually very interesting here. Very interesting. Let's see about the big cards of the planets. What is going to happen? What it will improve this connection for the twin flame, please? No, not yet there. Yes. The moon. The moon. It's all about intuition. That's what Spirit is asking you. You really need to go deep within. Again, the moon, we just talked about the moon, but anyway, it's all about you needing to go within to make that call, to make that decision. Ask your spirit guides what the best path is for you, all right? The highest path, whether that is with the same twin, whether you want that change up or the shift because the other twin is not, getting along with the program, all right? Not tagging along with the script. But anyway, whatever it is, it really will require you to intuitively choose your direction, all right? The call is going to be yours. Okay, let's see what more we have. I want to know actually what your twin is wanting. Let's talk about that. What does your twin actually want, and does that really matter for you? Obviously it does. What does the twin, the original twin, really wants? What does the original twin really wants? Because like we know, twin flames do have a free will. So if you are not together, then it's because someone is using the free will to not be together. And it's about how long you will accept the indecision of the other twin not wanting to be in union. You get my point? So yeah, it's a little bit harsh, but Six of Cups, they do want to. This is this reunion card. They want to reunite with you. They're thinking about this path. They know that they have a path. Perhaps there are two people in their life that they are trying to choose from. Both of you are like a soulmate connection or a deep connection, but there might be two people on their end that they're trying to choose from, someone from their past and you as a twin flame. And that's why you are stuck, because you're waiting on the twin flame to make that decision, the final call. Page of Wands, they will be communicating. I feel like they are trying to pave their path towards you. They may have not communicated yet, but for many of you, your twin flame does want to reconnect with you, to reconcile with you in a positive way. But see, there is the devil here again. So maybe either they are being held back by a toxic third party or by a karmic situation. Could be a karmic ex, karmic partner, whatsoever. This could be just fear. This could be their own negative behaviors and ways, and not wanting to unbound themselves from things that are not working in their favor. So with this devil card, they are allowing, restrictions to hold them back. All right, there could be any restrictions, right? It could be just as simply as the restrictions that are going on, and they may be trying to hold on to well, there are so many restrictions right now, how could it work? So they're trying to, it's like giving into fear and not realizing all the possibilities, which is a toxic thing as well, because we all always have a possibility and free will to detach from anything that's not serving us. So yeah, this is extremely being closed, extremely holding back and out of fear. And also for others of you that again resonate with the other group, this twin flame, obviously they know that you are a deep soulmate connection, deep twin flame connection. With the Six of Cups, obviously they are aware of it, and they do want to come to to a peace with you, all right, to harmony. Six of Cups is a harmony card. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Devil card, even if you would move forward, let's say to this King of Cups, they would be obsessively holding on to you. Like the thought of you, they will not be letting go of you and the thought of you. So this is someone that could get very obsessively caught up in your energy as well. Please clarify what more about this. See the Six of Pentacles, and it came out actually in the reversed. So they want more of your energy than they are willing to give. That's what the Four of Pentacles is indicating. So they want you to continuously choose for them as well, right? Two of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Cups is like, I want you to always choose me and always reconcile with me and communicate with me. Like they're always like in this anticipation, like waiting for you and not giving back, not being the one that reaches out, because their power comes from the fact that you reach out to make things work. That's when they feel confident. And that's why the Devil card is saying it's a toxic behavior, because that should not be the only requirement to know whether someone loves you or cares for you. You could be walking away, still love and care for the person, but not reach out. Just like how you know that if they don't reach out, that it's not because they don't love you, but they don't have the same outlook as you have in regards to that. So in other terms, if you're not the one that's reaching out and doing the chasing and doing the choosing and the being and the communicating and the talking, then it means for them like they don't love me. And that's what the Devil, that's why they don't give, because they always expect you to give. We're getting interesting. See, Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. Listen, whatever spectrum you are, on which stage you are, it really does not matter. And I'm sure that you will not get confused about this reading. I'm sure, because you'll understand that there are multiple twin flames on different stages. But for everyone though, there is one thing that's certain. The twin flame, so the other one, knows that this is a twin flame connection. There is no doubt that they are not awakened. There's no doubt that you will think that they're still sleeping because they're not in union with you. Absolutely not. Like, they are fully aware of their behavior with the Devil, of their toxicity, because the Four of Pentacles is holding on to that energy because they're fearful to open up. But they know that you are the twin flame. And that you are the real deal, because the Ace of Swords is that truth. Okay, let me just first ask, because you got a hello from heaven, by the way. You got a call from heaven for anyone who has lost a loved one. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. So whoever who has lost a parent or someone close to them, just know that they are up in heaven and that they are fine. So, yeah. My condolences as well to one of a dear friends of mine, Nadine and Anon. They just lost their parent, a father. So I just really felt that that was her message. All right, let's see. We got the Ten of Swords coming out in the reversed. Show me more about this King of Cups, please. Who is this person? Two of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. Wow. It's still talking about the twin. And I feel like they are being pushed into the direction to work on their emotions. But at the same time, with these energies underneath that, it's still saying that they might be for a long period in this indecisive energy. They can't seem to get over a situation from the past. They're ignoring the fact that they have some type of abandonment issue. And that's why they keep on running away, because they don't want to face their abandonment issue. Why I had to do that, Spirit? Why? Let's see what your messages are. What's your advice here from Spirit? Be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. So it's time to take some risks in life. Absolutely. And I feel like it's talking about that new path you may need to choose, or there is a new path that's coming your way. I just want to see what your advice is here. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So take some distance from this conflict. I don't like this 5 of Swords. It's like trying to get what you want out of a situation, or allowing someone to get more than they deserve. I feel like Spirit is really saying, like, if you feel juggled, if you feel like you're not on stable grounds with this 2 of Pentacles, the best thing for you to do is to retreat yourself a little bit, heal, and not participate into their games, all right? Games of control, games of power, even victimhood mentality, because that could be also indicated here as I see the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. It's like there is a lot of demanding energy from their end to you. And let them come to you whenever they have cleaned up their emotional slate or cleaned up their emotional baggage. Someone needs to come forward with an apology here, or at least like an emotional expression. But if you ask me, it feels like an apology. This person treated you quite harshly. They blocked you out quite harshly. Like whenever things are feeling very sensitive for them or not going in their favor, they block you out and they, abandon you. They just literally just block the door. Wow, the same card came through for the Divine Feminine, God of Conflict Resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. That's exactly what I just said. Walk away from that conflict. That's crazy how Spirit works, huh? Angel of Support, the universe has heard your silent call for help. So some of you have been praying for a solution. Some of you have been praying for some information, revelations, for the truth to be revealed, for them to understand and realize their own mistakes, because I don't feel like they are realizing that. All right. They're being encouraged by their spirit guides, because obviously if they're a twin flame, they have a lot of angels supporting them. But whether someone is listening to their voices or listening to their guidance, that's going to be on to them, right? It says the great teacher learned from spiritual experiences. Absolutely. So needing to lean towards peace. And sometimes if you can't be at peace with someone, then you need to be focusing on being at peace without that person. And once you have conquered that lesson of being at peace without your twin flame, that's going to be your greatest lesson. All right. And I feel like now is going to be the time for you to just focus on being in harmony within yourself, despite this twin that is trying to cause for some conflict in your life and not really willing to work things out with you. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. See, just know that they have shielding yourself with a lot of love, all right? And as much as they come to you with a lot of conflict, like I said, and yeah, Maybe you heard that outside. But as much as they love to come to you with conflict, just try to stay calm. Don't get fed up. Don't get triggered. And I don't feel like you're in a triggering place. And I'm sure that I don't feel like this reading was triggering in any sense. But if it is, then there might be something that you may need to heal. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected, and let them be in their own frequency and energy. And it's not about like trying to fix it, but as long as you stay calm and you stay out of the drama, then that's going to be the way that you will be showing love as well. All right, it does not always have to be like saying lovely things or always doing something for them. Sometimes just staying in your energy, calm and at peace and in harmony is more than it needs. All right, for this person to see their mistakes, because there's obviously a lot of head games and mind games and confusion that they are causing just not to be with you at this point. So then you just have to come to an acceptance and be like, okay, if that makes you happy, that's it. You know, as I always say, like, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. But needing to be in a very peaceful matter. Oh my God, sorry. Not good. Okay, last but not least, light workers. 2 cards. Ooh, the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. So this is the transitioning, all right, with the blue flame. So some of you may need the blue flame. There's also a lot of blue in this reading. So maybe needing to work with the element of blue or blue candles to invoke peace as well as clarity, peaceful mindset, all right, or the truth to be revealed. So working with the color blue and the flame and the candles would definitely be a very good one, as well as it's connected to Gemini. So whether the full moon has already passed by or not, it does not matter. Like I said, this is a whole cycle of the moon from Gemini. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. All right, that's an interesting one. Because the fated life is still the destiny life. Why is that the versus? I have no idea. But maybe you know that things are not always going as planned. And you know exactly what the plan should be. And you're sticking to the destiny plan. Like your destiny plan is to be happy and to be in harmony. And that's what you need to be focusing on. Whether that is with union or without union. All right. So let me just call it a quits here, and I will be continuing on the extended. So if you, again, resonate with 222 and you feel like you are one of the 22,000 twin flames that are going through that switch up, then I will be going a little bit more in detail in the extended, as well as just follow this this reading as well. So you'll get from both worlds, all right? So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your likes, your shares, and subscribes, and I see you guys next time. Bye.